Today on WinTV Live, Wakeland welcomes back our face-to-face students, how to safely navigate the halls, and what you can and cannot wear to school. Good afternoon, Wakeland. I'm Sky Ford, and you're watching WinTV Live. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. And now for today's news. Now is the time to purchase your 15th anniversary edition of the Prowler Yearbook. If you order your book before September 18th, you'll receive free personalization and 4 free icons. All purchases can be done online at jostensyearbooks.com. Seniors, celebrate your high school journey with a yearbook ad. Go to jostensadservice.com. There you can find design and layout inspiration, pricing, and the online order form. The deadline to purchase an ad is November 13th. Welcome back, Wolverines. Today marks the first day of in-person classes at FISD. Riley Chester tells us how to safely navigate the hallways with the return of 1,700 students.
Now that on-campus instruction has resumed, Frisco ISD has administered new protocols for traffic flow in the hallways during transition periods.
Dismissal for passing periods will be staggered to limit the number of students in the hallways at once. While traveling through the hallways, students will need to move as far to the right of the corridor as possible. Traffic patterns and one-way halls will be established to increase separation of individuals. The main hall stairway will now be only for those traveling up, and the back stairways will be for those traveling down. Students must wear face coverings at all times, except while eating in the cafeteria. All classroom doors will be propped open to limit high-touched areas, and there will be hand sanitizer throughout the entire school. As we adjust back to on-campus learning, stay safe and alert, Wolverines. This is Riley Chester for WinTV.
Tickets went on sale yesterday for the State Fair of Texas drive-thru experience. This year, you can still get your picture with Big Tex and enjoy the iconic fair food during these select weekends in September and October. Tickets can be purchased at bigtex.com/tickets. Friendly reminder that the FISD dress code will be strictly enforced this year. Ladies, shorts must be visible, and when wearing leggings, your shirt must cover your rear end. In addition, all t-shirt graphics must be school appropriate. Now for an important message from Nurse Crossley about clinic procedures.
We are so excited to have you back on campus. I am Christy Crossley, and I'm a nurse here at Wakeland. I work alongside Julia Hughes, the clinic assistant. We want you to know that we are doing everything we can to keep you safe. Changes have been implemented in order to minimize exposure and transmission of infectious agents such as COVID-19. Clinic procedures will consist of requesting an appointment through eHall Pass. For urgent situations, please inform your teacher. Your teacher will call the clinic for instructions on how to proceed. Those who are ill will require escort to an isolation room located in the clinic. Once your request has been approved, you may proceed directly to the clinic, but don't forget your mask. It is required in order to enter. Upon arrival to the clinic, you will need to knock for assistance. If another student is in the clinic, you'll be asked to wait in the hallway. Please find a seat at a social distance on marked benches. Prior to entry, you will be screened for symptoms and have your temperature taken. Immediately upon entry and exit to the clinic, please wash your hands or apply hand sanitizer. Clinic visits will be limited. Please review the 15-minute guide for examples of urgent versus non-urgent situations. Non-urgent conditions must be handled in the classroom. Each classroom contains a first aid kit with all needed supplies. For refills, please contact Mrs. Hughes. Students should not be sent to gather supplies. And lastly, Take the necessary precautions to reduce the risk of COVID-19. Remember the 4 W's. Wear a mask and do not touch your mask and wash it often. Wash your hands at least 20 seconds each time. Watch your distance. Remain 6 feet away from others. And when you are sick, stay home. We look forward to seeing you. We hope you have a wonderful school year. We're all in this together. Stay well.
This is another reminder that parking permits are required for all students to park at Wakeland. Step 1 is to go to onlineschoolfees.com, pay for your permit, and download the 2021 parking permit form. Complete it and sign. Then scan the QR code and follow the directions. Once your request is approved, your permit will be delivered to your second period class. Remember, you must get your permit before September 14th. Today, Wakeland High School reports 5 active student cases and 1 active staff case of coronavirus. Remember that these totals reflect both virtual and on-campus students, regardless of if they were on campus during the infectious period. Active cases and other COVID-19 information can be found at friscoisd.org/COVID-19. Masks and facial coverings have become a symbol in our fight against the coronavirus. Cameron Kwong Murphy has more on why our Wolverines need to mask up.
Protective facial coverings will be required prior to entering the building and must be worn at all times. This is an obvious precaution that most saw coming, but what most people overlook is mask hygiene. If you wear a reusable cloth mask, the CDC recommends that you wash it after every use, using your standard washer and dryer with the warmest setting possible. If you use disposable surgeon-style masks, toss it out after a day or 2 of usage. Follow these simple rules and we can beat this virus together and be back to normal in no time. I'm Cameron Kwong Murphy for Win TV.
Running out today for last-minute school supplies? Make sure you add these items to your list: paper, pencils, pens, a graphing calculator, a device, and a water bottle. Make sure to have all the school supplies as listed because sharing items is not allowed. If a device is needed, then scan this QR code to sign up to receive a Chromebook. Student Council provided a warm welcome to all students returning for face-to-face instruction and a kind reminder that we are all in this together. In an effort to boost Wolverine spirits, Student Council painted posters to help make students feel welcomed, coming back to face-to-face instruction.
We're creating a big one to go at the bottom of the main stairs just to try and make the Wolverines feel welcomed back. We have the caption "Stronger Together" on the poster just to make sure that everyone feels like we're all in this together, even though we're going through a lot of hard stuff right now.
In these uncertain times, it's gestures like this that help to bring us all together. Follow Wakeland Access and Win TV on Twitter to stay in touch with what is going on at Wakeland. I'm Sky Ford, and this has been Win TV Live for Thursday, September 3rd. Stay healthy and forever orange and blue. Remember to stay socially distanced and to wear a mask this Labor Day weekend. You are responsible for making our campus safe. We'll see you on Tuesday. Have a great weekend, Wolverines.